Hey, what is up guys? It is EmptySuitcase here, back with another video. And today, as I promised before in my Rangers Champions Mastery video, I have some League of Legends gameplay for you guys. And as I said before, I do main Yasuo. So yeah, I'm going to be playing some Yasuo. And something I want to tell you guys before this game starts is that the recorder I use for this game, League of Legends, it does not really have a mic for it, so I'm just voicing over the gameplay, so it's not live. Hopefully that doesn't concern you guys, but I will try to find a way to get the mic to work. Right now the game has just started, minions haven't spawned yet, so I'm just gonna wait until the minions spawn, and then yeah. Okay, my laner is Zed, so it's not a very easy lane as Yasuo to go against Zed because of Zed's burst. But I just have to dodge his Qs or wind wall it, and I will be okay. So yeah. I take my Q first. So as the game starts, I'm trying to get some CS here and trying to get my Q stacks. I get that Q stack, and then I think I'm gonna hit him here. Never mind. I don't know my gameplay well enough. So the Zed is doing well. He's poking me with his Q, as well as getting the minions with it, which is exactly what I'm trying to do as well. But right now I am beating him in CS, which is good. I get my E, and at this point I go aggressive because Yasuo's level 2 against most mid laners is very good. Here he flashes and ignites, which is the weirdest thing ever, and disengages with his W, which is such a weird move, but I'm not complaining about that. Yeah, I missed my EQ combo there. Again, I was trying to hit Zed with that. Here it's a pretty passive part of the game. I'm looking out for ganks against their jungler. But there are none. Although most experienced junglers will try to go for an early gank against a Yasuo. So yeah, that Warwick there, you can't really gank when you're pre-6 as Warwick, so I feel like I'm kind of safe. But I know he's doing his blue because of that ward, so I'm gonna have to look out for a gank either way. Now here I do a instinctual wind wall, but it doesn't really do anything. Now I EQ, ignite, and I finish it out with a Q, and oh, that was a beautiful kill in my opinion, but you know, I'm just being narcissistic here. So now the Morgana's in trouble because she's overextending, but for some reason I just like want to get that minion. Now she's out of mana, and the Misfortune and the Warwick are coming for her. I wind wall that. I just don't want to take any damage, and for some reason I don't know why, like this Warwick just comes back, and I dash to him, easy kill, and the MF flashes for that, flashes away. I mean. And now I'm coming for the Heimerdinger because he's just staying there. He doesn't really have any map awareness, so he stuns me, but Morgana snares him. So that was really good from Morgana, and I forget to thank her because she's doing really well. So she reminds me to thank her, and I'm like, yeah, your Morgana is really good. So I'm heading back into lane now, which is kind of risky because the Zed is full health. But I'm still gonna do it anyway because I feel like I can now duel him. So as I'm heading back, I ward there because that's, and the Zed, I want to try to bait out the Zed, but he's just placing a ward. Alright, I'm expecting a WEQ combo. Yep, I get it, but then I dash through his and I dash and wind wall his Qs, so yeah. And I dash away to disengage. Now at this point, I can basically kill him once I get level 6. So, yeah, the Rengar disconnects but reconnects because his computer crashed. Yes, and this isn't actually solo queue, I'm playing duo queue, but we're not Skyping, so it's okay. And I'm taking some minion aggro, and I win wall that, because I expect him to queue. But, in my opinion, that was a waste of a win wall, and that was really my mistake. So now I'm just trying to farm till 6, which is my power spike, and I can kill him really easily. I'm thinking about recalling, but I changed my mind and decided not to, because if I stay, I might be able to kill him. And since the Warwick, I'm pretty sure isn't 6 yet, I can keep on going aggressive. And now I get my tornado and my ult at almost the same time. So, sorry for like not really responding to the gameplay, but basically what happened is I got my 2 Q stacks, and then I got to level 6, so I had to control R to quick upgrade my ult, and then I had to land that tornado and then ult, and that was a nice kill for me. So now I'm heading back, and I'm gonna buy my Phantom Dancer instead of going for like pots or boots or just a tier 2 item. So I get that, and I get the Phantom Dancer against Zed because Phantom Dancer, if you read the passive, you get movement speed and take 12% less damage from the last champion that you attacked. So that is really good against bursty assassins like Zed. Against squishy mages, I would usually go static to poke them down even longer. I mean, even more, I mean. So at this point, the Zed isn't doing that well. I missed that Q there, which is a stupid move by me. But he ignites and ults when I'm at full health. So I knock him up there, but I don't have my ult. It was like around 1 second off. So now I'm pretty low, but I know his entire combo is wasted. So I'm going in for this. I got my tornado, I got my ult, I dash Q, and that's an easy kill for me. So now I'm being stupid, I'm taking the minion aggro, but it's a good thing I don't die there. So I'm doing really well right now. I think I'm 5-0 right now. Yeah, 5-0. That's pretty good for like 7 minutes in the game. So yeah. Now I'm spying some wards in my boots, and the score is like 10-1 right now, I believe. I don't actually know, but yeah, it's pretty insane right now. So I'm just spectating bot lane. They're doing pretty well too. Now I'm going back into lane, and then I spectate the MF, and I don't know how it hits. The last bullet doesn't even hit, and then the MF just dies. Maybe he had Deathfire, I'm not even sure. I didn't look at his masteries, but I just said nice job, Jin. And now I noticed that the Heimerdinger and the Zed switched lanes because I'm too fed. So I alert my team with that. And now they made a mistake by putting the Heimerdinger here because he's a squishy support, and I can basically delete him because of how ahead I am compared to everyone else in the game. So now I'm just waiting for an opportunity to kill him. Tanking some of the Heimerdinger turret damage, but it's okay. I dash with that minion, the cannon, which like makes me tank even more of the damage. But now I'm just trying to delete the towers. Not the towers, the turrets. Keep on saying that wrong. So I dash through that, and at this point, if I can just burst down the Heimerdinger a bit, I can kill that guy pretty easily. And if he, yeah. So right now I'm just destroying his turrets, dodging his skill shots, the usual. This is a pretty boring part of the game because he's playing pretty passive, and I can't really do anything about that. Trying to get my Q stacks up. I get it. And ult that, and the Morgana almost steals it, but I managed to get it with one auto attack, which is great. And now I'm just gonna try to poke down this tower as much as possible before my minions die out. Yeah. So I don't think we ever do drag this game. I'm not sure why. Maybe we didn't even need it, because we were just kind of destroying them. If you look at the KD, if I ever bring it back up, yeah, it's like 15-3 right now. I think I can't really see. It's not like I'm blind. It's just that the screen that I'm viewing this in as I commentate is really small. Okay, then I see the Warwick over there, and this Warwick is gonna be the bane of my existence later game. Trust me. I just don't know how to walk away. So the Warwick, he doesn't do anything, but I think he's gonna go gank bot. So I'm going in. I ward that bush. Pretty risky though. And then I'm just staying there, and if the Warwick comes, I can just kind of kill him, because my ult's in 3 seconds, my ignite and my flash are up. But he decides not to peek his head out, so I just walk back into lane. Now the Heimerdinger is not really doing too well, and yeah. So I get my 2 Q stacks, EQ, ult, and I ignite, and he's dead. And yeah, it just shows how fast like Yasuo can delete people in this game if you get fed. I'm 7-0 right now. I'm on a godlike. Sorry for the stumble there. Going to bot, but I make a terrible mistake. So I go in. I almost get the Warwick, but since I burned my ignite on Heimerdinger, I don't get to ignite the Warwick, and I miss my Q there because I'm stupid, but I still get the kill. I get stunned for 2 seconds because of Echo, and I'm almost dead. And here's where I make the stupidest mistake of my life. I stay there, even though I know Zed is Mia, or missing in action. And when I'm trying to recall, the Zed comes in, and I know I'm dead. And yeah, so he ults me, I flashed too early, and that's my first death. And that was a sad defeat. Now that's my first death. I feel kind of sad because I could have went on a flawless. Now once I get my Cloak of Agility, I got that 100% crit. I want to get back into the game as soon as possible, get more CS, get more kills, so I can get really ahead. And I just feel like this Heimerdinger is just free kills for me, and that might seem kind of greedy, but he really can't do much because he's underfed. He was a support, and he had to switch lanes with the mid laner, so not the best for him. Spectating bot like usual, and then hopping back into my lane. This part of the game really is boring, but you know, my kills make up for that, I guess. So I get my 2 Q stacks, and I want to go in on him, but I want to delete his turrets first. So I get that. He misses his stun. He flashes because he knows how much damage I do. So I just burn Heimerdinger's flash. I alert my teammates in chat, and I make like the best win wall ever right here. I win wall his stun. If you can see it, like if you can slow down the video, you can see that I like win walled his stun, and I was pretty proud of that. So now I am really I don't know what to do because I just got the tower, and I don't have enough to buy my Infinity Edge yet, so I'm just gonna stay. Get the scuttle. Now Warwick is at mid, I think, and these guys are trying to do drag, so I take this as an opportunity to get a double kill. And this might be a little greedy, but I actually do get none of them. I thought I got one of them, but I didn't because I'm stupid. Okay, now the Rengar alerts me that there's a Warwick here, and I'm just trying to chase people, but this is where I make a stupid mistake. I go into this fight. It's all because I overextended, and I shouldn't have done that. It's something I'm trying to work on here because, yeah, just like the Zed, I don't know why he was staying even though he was so low. And then the Rengar misses his E, so that's a kill that we can't get. And at this point, I'm being stupid, and I realized too late that reinforcements are coming from their team. So that's always bad. The Misfortune teleports to her tower, and then we're kind of sandwiched. So yeah, right now I'm just clearing my wolves. Not my wolves, but just the wolves. And there's a TP there. I alert that. And this Warwick flash ults me, so I just die instantly. And that's one of many kills that he gets on me. So that's Warwick though. Pre-6 he's nothing, but after that his ult is just a bummer. So now it's my second time I died. I have to tell the Jhin that Warwick flash and ult are down, so it's safe to engage. So that's an easy double kill for Jhin there, because the Warwick can't do much. The Warwick tries to just get the kill off Morgana, but the Jhin heals. Never mind, it wasn't actually a double kill. Wait, yes it was. And now the Rengar is looking for a kill, so he's not even attacking. And then, okay. And then the Jhin still gets the double. Okay, now this Teemo is pretty MLG. He blinds him, and then the Echo can't auto attack, so that's a kill for Teemo. And then he just has to say easy in chat, of course. But you know what? Teemos will be Teemos. So now I'm just farming, trying to push my lane a bit, and no one's here, so it's basically open at this point. So yeah, just gonna push this tower, and the Heimerdinger comes. But I'm not going to dive in because I feel like, yeah, the Warwick's here too. So now I'm pinging for support for my teammates so I can get, you know, this stuff going. Try to maybe get a good team fight. Now the Teemo goes in, and I make a pretty stupid mistake by going into this, but I get the Warwick. I think I get a triple. Nah, I don't get a triple kill. Okay, I got a double, but I don't go for the Heimerdinger because I don't want to dive in. So that's a nice double. I don't really remember this gameplay. It was recorded last night, and I had a lot going on yesterday, so I apologize for anything wrong with this commentary or anything. So now all I'm doing is farming, trying to get a good team fight in, but I feel like I work alone right now because I've been getting so many kills and not too many assists, I don't think. So yeah, right now we are completely demolishing them. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Morgana's trying to get some damage into the Warwick, but so this Warwick is really annoying, and he gets me killed so many times, which I don't like, obviously. So I guess we're trying to get our team to group up, and I could have ulted that, but and then the Teemo goes in. It was not the worst engage. I ult that, double kill, but I don't go in for the Heimerdinger again because I don't feel like he's. Oh, and then again I die to the Warwick because I'm stupid. Rengar gets his kill stolen. Heimerdinger gets away. I get my Infinity Edge and my QSS because I really don't like this this Warwick here, and his suppress is pretty annoying. So all I'm trying to do is get that suppress off me, and I can just fight again. I sell my Dorn's Blade, I think, because I'm impatient and I want to get my Vampiric Scepter as soon as possible, so I get that. And yeah, I'm heading back to mid. This Teemo is pretty much wrecking everyone, and I think he says easy. Yeah, he kills the Zed, he dies, and then he says easy, because, you know, Teemo's. Yeah, it's easy in the chat, if you can see that. And then the Warwick here is really not the only person that's actually killed me, like, at all, I think. I think he is the only person that kills me this entire game, which is interesting. So I take this red because the Rengar wants me to, and frankly I could use a red. So I thank him for that, and yeah. So now I'm gonna head back into the mid lane after I get these raptors, I believe. So I queue that. Oh, I'm such a pro. I just queued those raptors. So I head back into the mid lane, and I think I fight this because I think I can, and honestly I do. So okay, and then the Echo engages actually, and yeah, and then I get a double ult right here. Never mind, I don't. He tumbles away from it, and that's an easy double kill for me. The red buff kills him, but I still try to chase, but not worth. I mean, I'm not saying not worth, because that doesn't really make sense in the context. You know, whatever. Let's just focus on the gameplay. Right here, I don't have my ult, so it's not the... I think he... Okay, so the Warwick doesn't have his ult, so I get an easy triple here. Sorry I couldn't explain that. And we got the ace on them. And yeah. So it's 20 minutes, they haven't surrendered yet. So I guess we're doing like... I mean, we're doing really well, but not well enough for them to surrender for some reason. So I just take this tower here. And we just keep on pushing. I got that red buff for that true damage. And the Heimerdinger is still staying around here. But again, I don't kill him for some reason. I wasn't gonna die. I make a bad dash over there. Pretty anticlimactic right now, but whatever. Trying to get our team to group up, you know. And he tries to tumble. If he actually did tumble to Rengar, it would have been an easy kill for me. And oh yeah, this is a bad mistake by me. Oh yeah, I don't die in this one. That kind of spoiled it, but I do die in one of these stupid dives. So I get that. And right now, we're just pushing all the way up to their inhib in 20 minutes. This Warwick, oh my god, I QSS that, but way too late, and I dive him, and I still die. All three of my deaths have been to Warwick, and because of my stupid decisions that I made. So I get a BF sword, my Vampiric Scepter, another one, and I got the Mercurial Scimitar too. So I'm dead again. They should be going for the inhib, but they're not for some reason. Okay, Timo dies. Morgana's... I think the Morgana doesn't die. So she flashes, which is a weird flash, but she still does it. And then they try to chase her, but the Zed just gives up, I think. He ignites and then just gives up. And I don't know why the Morgana stayed because of the Jhin ult. He could have gotten a double, but oh, this Echo makes a bad decision. If you can see there, he's recalling there, and then the Rengar picks up and a really easy kill with that flash. Because he was ulting. So yeah, now we're basically wrecking them. I mean, Imhip's still not down, but we'll take it in a few seconds here. Yeah. So the Warwick, I QSS him, but there's really no need. He just dies for some reason. Actually, yeah, I probably should have. Try to get that MF killed, but I don't need to. I mean, I couldn't because the Jhin took it. And right now the Jin's on a flawless, so that's awesome for him. But I'm not on a flawless because of that Warwick. Alright. So I get my tornado back up. I'm looking for an easy ult, which is this. I Q the Echo, he dies, and then I follow with an ult, but the Rengar steals it with his W. And he says lol in the chat, I mean XD. And I get this kill right here, he flashes, so I flash Q, and nice. So this is the part of the gameplay that, you know, I really, basically, you know, gameplays can be made so much better sometimes if you do one thing, and I almost did that one thing, but It didn't work for me. So now they're almost all respawning, right? And this is where I can get a penta, because I get this kill, and then I just die. And it says I got a triple kill. And this Heimer and this Echo are there, and I could have gotten such an easy pentakill. But I just had to dash into fountain range, and that was such a bronze move by me. But you know what? What's done is done, and at this point, the game is pretty much over. And if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like or subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I will see you guys next time.